Hello, people. This is JD again. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that I feel is very important and is about JD. Okay. A lot of people are arguing about women and contraceptives with the insurance and different things. And I'm saying, what's the big deal? What's the problem? Oh no, women. No, see, the problem I have understanding is that I don't see women as something different. I see women as a partner in our society, an equal partner. So, I've been thinking about insurance providing contraceptives. Are they going to provide rubbers? Because men, that's a form of contraceptive for men. Just thinking about that, trying to give the idea what balance is. But to me, okay, let's start off with one my ideas about birth and abortion. I personally disagree with abortion. I think it's wrong. I think every child deserves the right to live. But that's my opinion. Mine. Do I have the right to force it onto anybody else? No. Because they are my equal. They have the right to have their opinion and how they feel. I can be guidance because I say my answer to abortion is Samantha, my 11-year-old daughter. Here I am, 65 years old with an 11-year-old daughter. My wife agrees. She's had an abortion once, and I thought she had more than that, but it turned out she only had one. But I don't hold that against her or anything because that was before she met me, and that was between her and the father of the child, not me, and their religious leaders. Well, when it came to Sam, she was talking, and they were talking about it because of medical reasons. And I held the ultrasound up. She made the decision, actually. I said, "Can you kill that face?" She looked at it and said, "No." I said, "Then we're going to have the baby." She says, "Yes." I said, "Okay." For 11 years, I've been regretting it, but believe me, she's grown up to be a perfect girl, giving me a hard time there every single step of the way. My daughter, she's my little angel, and she is a devil. But I count my blessings for her. But that's mine. I don't have that because I see everybody as my equal, the right to force that onto anybody else. In our society, unlike a lot throughout the world, and I've seen them, women are our equal. Like I say to people when they talk about, well, what about when a guy beats up? I look at them and I say, men don't beat women. There is no man in this country that beats a woman. None. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. Listen. Hear it full out. Men don't beat women. Little boys in men's bodies beat women. Little boys who got to prove that there's something that they are not beat onto women. Little boys who don't like themselves. Little boys who think they're big, bad, and they got to prove it beat on women. Men, we know who we are. And we see a woman as our equal, as our partner. Oh, we may want to punch the wall, but I'm sure many times they want to punch the wall. The truth is, the way I see women in this country and the way they should be treated as an equal, not better, not less, but they do have one thing over us guys. Samantha's the answer to that one thing. They are our future. In every woman is the future of our nation because the children that they have is the future. That's the difference between men and women. Man can work for the future. Women make the future. So, other than that, they're equal. There's They're both intelligent. They both have the capability of being working. They both need to be respected for who they are and to be honored for who and what they are. Men don't beat women. Little boys in men's bodies do. And same thing goes, women don't beat up on men. Little spoiled girls, you say little spoiled boys too, they fight. Because when you see someone as your equal, there's a respect that you have that you don't need to fight about. When you're self-confident in who you are, you don't need to prove to anybody. I mean, you might have to walk away sometime. I mean, there's times that Barbara and I don't fight, but we do argue. Those are very boisterous discussions. And if you ask her who wins, she'll tell you I win all the time. You ask me who wins, she wins all the time. So if she wins all the time and I win all the time, who the heck really wins? That's the way a partnership works. Seems to be that you never win. But we both have to win sometime and we both have to lose sometime. The truth is, though, women, when JD is president, he doesn't see you as a sexual thing. He doesn't see you as lesser. And he will tell you, if you ask him about abortion, my personal opinion. But that is not yours. And I don't have the right to force that upon you. What you choose is your personal opinion. Whether I agree or disagree, that's irrelevant. Like I have always said, abortion is between the father, the mother, their religious leaders, and lawyers if it's involved that. But the truth is, a woman is a man's equal. And I can prove it to you. Even religious people, I will prove it to you. Okay, religious people. Who actually was tricked into eating the fruit? It was Eve. The servant tricked Eve into eating the fruit. Now she knew Adam was her partner, and Adam knew she was his partner. She went to Adam, held the fruit, and said, "Look what I have done. I have eaten this fruit." And he loved his partner so great, knowing he would know death, knowing he would lose paradise for what he considered would be forever. To exist without his partner, Eve, was more unbearable than to exist. So Adam chose to be with his partner. And he took the fruit from Eve and knowingly knew, wasn't tricked, wasn't bushwangled by the devil or anything, knew what he was doing, and not to exist without his partner, he chose to eat the fruit. Man did not create woman to be, God did not create woman to be a servant to man. That's why there was so many, according to the Bible, so many different. Man and woman were meant to be partners. God created men and women so they could cleave together as a partner and become one. So people, bottom line is, here's the way I look at life. In this country, woman is not a subservient. She is not a slave. She is not somebody to dictate to, somebody to hit. She is not any of those things. She is an equal partner within our society that has just as many equal rights as anybody else. Into our society, men and women are equal. The only difference between the two is men can work towards the future, but women can make the future within the child that she bears, if she bears children. And then we're all caretakers of our future. Now you could argue, oh no no no, she can't do it without a man. But I mean, a guy can go in all day long on the ground. He ain't gonna produce nothing. But he gets together with a woman, and that partnership produces the future. So, gotta understand how important the partnership between men and women are. I'm not talking about marriage. I'm not talking about living together. I'm not talking about anything. The partnership. Because together, within that partnership, it enables the woman to make the future. And men work towards the future. And together, we, men and women, can build a better country. That's my view. My view on what women in our society is. An equal, just partner. No more, no less. An equal. That's the way my wife's treated. Of course, she'll tell you otherwise. She says, no, she never wins. She never wins. And I can tell you, I know for a fact, I never win. She always wins. But she says she never wins. I don't understand that. But bottom line is, maybe that's the way partnerships work. You think you never win. I don't know. But that's it. So, if you're a woman, female of any age, and you come up to me, do not come up to me superior to me or less. Come up to me as an equal, because that is who you are. And that is my opinion of women. And I will defend that till my death. That is the way I feel. That is the way I live. I will never, never belittle you for your decisions on what you choose in life. I will be there to help you as an equal and a partner to whatever you choose. So women, that's how I see women. As a partner. As someone there to help me do a job within the society. And that is my third wife. She is my partner. That's one thing I can tell you. Barbara is my partner. Though she's my wife and I'm her husband, she is moreover my partner. I cannot imagine life without her. Believe me, if she ate the fruit and came to me, I would not hesitate, as Adam did. I guess that's what love is. The respect to each other. Or is the respect to each other and the partnership what makes love? Interesting question, isn't it? I'll let you guys figure that out. But this is my video on what I feel a woman's place in our society, in our nation, is compared to a man's place in our society, within our nation. Equal partners. Without either one, we would have nothing. But together, we can build the greatest nation. And remember my promise to you, one and only one. I will bring your voice to Washington, D.C. All of you, men and women, women and men. And if you find something in between that's a citizen that has a right, but I think that we're all divided into one or the other. And we're all equally important. Thank you for your time. This is JD. Have a nice day.